Risk financing. Risk financing is a crucial component of risk management, focusing on the strategies and methods used to allocate funds to cover potential losses. It involves the assessment and arrangement of financial resources to mitigate the impact of unforeseen events. By leveraging tools like insurance, hedging, and reserves, organizations can ensure financial stability and continuity. Effective risk financing not only safeguards assets, but also enhances an entity's resilience and confidence in facing uncertainties.
Insurance response in the present. The swift evolution and influence of technology have fundamentally altered the landscape of the insurance industry. Traditionally, insurance underwriting and rates rely heavily on predictive models. Yet, the nature of technology defies predictability, leading to a high degree of volatility that forces insurance companies to continually adapt to meet consumer demands for risk management. Consequently, industry leaders must enhance their understanding of current risks and learn how to properly insure against them to safeguard their organizations. Let's explore 5 key areas where businesses are particularly vulnerable to being underinsured in the virtual realm. First, cyber liability. Companies that store personal identifiable information, PII, for employees, clients, and customers bear legal responsibility for the protection of this data. In the event of a breach, they must compensate those affected. A dedicated cyber liability insurance policy is essential to cover the costs associated with identity recovery and monitoring fees for impacted individuals. Second, the loss of business income due to cyber incidents. When a computer system is compromised or damaged, it often results in significant revenue loss. In today's digital age, operational systems are integral to business functions. While traditional business policies cover loss of income due to certain disruptions, they typically exclude cyber incidents. Thus, specific coverage is necessary to reimburse lost revenue and ongoing expenses like payroll in the event of a cyber attack. Third, ransomware. The threat of data kidnapping is increasingly prevalent. Hackers infiltrate systems and demand ransom for the release of data. Experts generally advise against paying the ransom to deter criminal activity. However, the costs of recovery and repair can be substantial. For instance, a small business client faced a $15,000 expense even without paying the ransom. Cyber policies that include ransomware coverage are crucial. Fourth, off-site data. Our virtual and mobile world often sees business conducted in public spaces using public Wi-Fi, which is a hotspot for cyber criminals. Educating employees about the risks of public Wi-Fi and ensuring that insurance covers data loss away from the business location are vital steps in protecting sensitive information. Finally, hardware. While most insurance policies cover the physical loss of hardware, it's important to verify that coverage limits are sufficient. With increasing amounts of equipment being used outside of the business premises, it's crucial to confirm that these assets remain insured regardless of location. Check with your broker to ensure comprehensive coverage for mobile hardware. These 5 areas are often inadequately addressed in standard insurance policies. Therefore, it's imperative to consult with your broker or an insurance consultant to thoroughly evaluate your technology usage and ensure that your insurance provides comprehensive protection. Insurance response in the future. The insurance industry has historically been slow to adapt to unfamiliar changes. Previously, they have delayed addressing issues like pollution, employment practices liability, and, most recently, cyber threats. However, they are now making significant efforts to be more proactive in response to technological advancements. For instance, consider the rise of drones. The widespread use of drones became clear to me during a local high school football game I was announcing. I noticed a drone hovering over the field, operated by the visiting team to potentially gather information on plays. This illustrates how drones are becoming increasingly prevalent across various sectors. In insurance terms, drones are classified as aircraft, covered under an inland marine policy for both property and liability. It's essential to discuss with your insurance broker to determine the best coverage, especially since drones can raise concerns about privacy and surveillance. Moving on to robotics, artificial intelligence is already revolutionizing many industries. Robots are used for surgical procedures, heavy lifting, and repairing complex machinery. You've probably seen videos of robotic dogs developed by universities, which could become the future of building security. Given their high cost, insuring robots for property damage and loss of income is crucial. While you might not foresee robotics impacting your business immediately, their integration is inevitable, much like how computers have become ubiquitous in homes and offices. Another emerging concern is data tracking, often referred to as Big Brother. Companies worldwide track and use your data, or you might be the one collecting data from others. This poses significant risks, as your purchasing behaviors are instantly recorded, alerting companies about your interests. There is a looming reckoning for companies that store personal information, given the high liability associated with data breaches. If your business involves handling personal data or consumer habits, securing adequate insurance is vital. Although there isn't a definitive solution yet, the insurance industry must be ready to respond as litigation increases. To safeguard your business, it's crucial to anticipate future trends and risks. The more you identify now, the better equipped you'll be to secure appropriate insurance coverage in the future. Life insurance and organizational wealth. Losing a key member of a company's leadership team can be devastating, both emotionally and financially. In today's volatile business environment, safeguarding against such risks is paramount. Ensuring adequate life insurance coverage for CEOs, executives, and key leaders isn't just prudent, it's essential for protecting organizational stability and wealth. While discussions about life insurance can be uncomfortable, viewing it as safeguarding a critical business asset reframes the conversation. Consider your company's organizational chart. What would happen if a CEO suddenly passed away? Beyond the emotional toll, consider the immediate operational challenges. Who would take on critical responsibilities? Are they prepared? How would communication with stakeholders be managed? And crucially, what financial implications would arise? These are not hypotheticals. They require proactive planning. Establishing buy-sell agreements and funding them with life insurance ensures continuity and financial security. Assessing the financial obligations and ensuring adequate coverage is key. Engage with a skilled business attorney to formalize agreements and work with an insurance broker specializing in business life insurance to tailor solutions that mitigate risks effectively. Protecting against the unforeseen ensures your company can sustain its operations and legacy. Crystal ball changes. Looking ahead can be daunting. In a previous video within this course, we explored sectors where insurance is poised to expand in the near future. While it's relatively easy to anticipate risks associated with existing technologies, predicting innovations yet to come presents a real challenge. Consider this. Back in the early 1990s, no one imagined a watch could encompass the functionalities of a phone, computer, fitness tracker, and personal assistant all in one. Even the futuristic watch depicted in Dick Trace's comics pales in comparison. Yet, within a mere quarter century, companies like Apple have turned such fantasies into reality. With these advancements come new risks, both physical and liability-related, that demand insurance coverage, though their emergence was unforeseen. Now, you might ask, how can we prepare for inventions we can't foresee? It's a valid question. Here's the solution. In your industry, thinking outside the box often reveals future possibilities. Here's an exercise for your team. Dedicate 90 minutes during lunch to brainstorm the future of your business. Whether you create products or offer services, ponder the potential of technology for enhancing your growth. What new communication systems could arise? What innovative applications might be developed? How will virtual reality evolve? If resources were unlimited, how could you revolutionize your industry for the better? The next step is to assess the value of these ideas. What would they cost to replace, or are they irreplaceable? How can you safeguard them? Insurance offers a means to mitigate the financial impact of asset loss or liability, empowering you to innovate boldly with the safety net of financial backing. I foresee that insurance will evolve alongside these crystal ball inventions and advancements, adapting to support even the most audacious ideas. Some insurance providers may grow more daring, fostering creativity and enabling new opportunities. What does this mean for your future? Simply put, there's nothing that can't be protected through insurance. Embrace innovation, knowing that anything can be insured, you just need the right partners. Your task is to undertake this exercise. Who knows what groundbreaking ideas your next brainstorming session might yield?
Thank you for joining us. For more information, contact to iCertGlobal. Email to info@iCertGlobal.